While these two men were catching stray dogs, they unexpectedly discovered a litter of puppies. The men became unusually excited and slowly approached the puppies. This scene was witnessed by the mother dog, who angrily charged toward the men, barking fiercely at them, thinking this would drive them away. However, she couldn't change their fate of being captured. But those who captured them weren't bad people. They were staff members from an animal shelter. The dogs were placed in iron cages. This shelter housed hundreds of stray dogs, but each could only live for 7 days at most. If no one was willing to adopt them during this period, they would be put into a machine and euthanized according to regulations. At this moment, the mother dog had already been given an anesthetic injection. But when the man opened the iron cage to take out the puppies, the mother dog heard the commotion and actually opened her eyes, even trying to stand up. Everyone was immediately astonished. The anesthetic hadn't worn off yet, but the mother dog had forced herself to stand up through sheer willpower to protect her children. A veteran employee with 30 years of experience said it was the first time he had seen such a tenacious mother dog. But she still couldn't change the fate of only being able to live for 7 days. Even the 3 puppies were no exception. Perhaps it was heaven's blessing that the mother dog encountered an opportunity to change her destiny. That day, the male protagonist's daughter came to the shelter. Seeing the fierce mother dog, she wasn't afraid, but was deeply moved instead. The way the dog desperately protected her children reminded the daughter of her own mother, who had also been in a car accident while protecting her. The daughter tearfully begged her father to save the mother dog and her family. Seeing his heartbroken daughter, the father nodded in agreement. However, according to shelter regulations, for the puppies inside to qualify for adoption, they first had to ensure the dog wouldn't bite people. Obviously, this mother dog didn't meet this condition, so changes had to be made. The male protagonist tried to build a relationship with her, even secretly giving the mother dog extra food. Unexpectedly, the mother dog treated him as a bad person and didn't want to let him get close at all. The protagonist had no choice but to gently close the door and look for a better approach. However, accidents always come so suddenly. A cold snap hit, causing temperatures to plummet drastically. After just one night, one of the puppies froze to death. The protagonist wanted to take it out for burial, but was strongly driven away by the mother dog. So the protagonist came up with a plan. He took a broom, trying to pry out the dead puppy. The mother dog directly bit the broom, not letting him touch her child, even carrying the dead child in her mouth to protect it. The protagonist was deeply moved by this scene and determined to save them. He then risked being fired by privately extending the mother dog family's execution date by 14 days and begged his colleagues not to tell anyone. He immediately went home, got a thick blanket, and with his colleagues' help, used a ladder and broom to precisely cover the puppies. A few days later, the protagonist finally managed to retrieve the deceased puppy from beside the mother dog and buried it. Just then, the female veterinarian called him, saying she had posted on her clinic's website and found someone willing to adopt the mother dog. Although the protagonist was happy to hear this, he was more worried. After all, the mother dog was still very aggressive and didn't qualify for adoption. How to soften the mother dog's heart became very important. So the protagonist made a decision. To make the mother dog feel more secure, he surrounded the cage with cardboard. Then he moved directly into the shelter to live there, so he could be with the mother dog family day and night, thereby increasing the trust between them.